News 6.
We start tonight with continuing coverage. Immigration and Customs Enforcement says they arrested 105 people without documentation during a federal raid at a private racetrack in Wilder over the weekend. As Idaho News 6 has reported, criminal complaints allege at least 5 people were involved in an illegal gambling operation at La Catedral Arena. Court documents also say that while the owner of the property had a permit to hold races for horses, he did not have a license to conduct pari-mutuel betting. I'm North End neighborhood reporter Riley Shoemaker, and I was there as 3 of the 5 defendants appeared in federal court earlier today. Federal agents raided the racetrack on Sunday. Immigration officials confirming 105 people were detained. The operation was part of a long-running investigation into illegal horse racing and gambling at the Canyon County track. 5 people now face federal charges: Ivan Tellez, Diana Fajardo, Samuel Bejarano Culin, Alejandro Torres Estrada, and Cesar Orozco. In court on Tuesday, Ivan Tellez, a Mexican national living legally in the U.S., faced a federal judge for the first time. Brought in wearing chains and a jail jumpsuit, he listened through an interpreter as charges were read. 1 count of operating an illegal gambling business, carrying up to 5 years in prison and a $250,000 fine. The judge approved his pretrial release with conditions: staying in Idaho, avoiding co-defendants, and no excessive drug or alcohol use. Samuel Bejarano Culin, who is married to co-defendant Diana Fajardo, will remain in custody. The judge reading a motion that he is a flight risk, noting prior failures to appear in court and immigration violations. Alejandro Torres Estrada also faced the judge. Waving to his family members as he entered the courtroom, they filled the back row with their small children. His attorney argued strong local ties and no criminal history. The judge agreed to release him under supervision, setting his next hearing for October 28th. The remaining defendants, Cesar Orozco and Diana Fajardo, are expected in court on Wednesday. Torres Estrada, Tellez, and Bejarano Culin will all appear in court next week on October 28th.
After a federal raid in Wilder on Sunday, families report their loved ones were taken to this ICE facility in Boise. I'm your Canyon County neighborhood reporter Victoria Rodriguez, and officials working closely with those families tell me most have been processed and moved as their loved ones navigate legal advice and next steps.
I've been practicing in this area for more than 25 years. So yes, I have been through 3 different raids in the past, and this is what it looks like. It looks like people not knowing where the family is.
Federal immigration officials confirmed to Idaho News 6 105 people were taken into custody during Sunday's multi-agency operation at La Catedral Arena in Wilder. The statement said officers dismantled an illegal horse racing, animal fighting, and gambling enterprise at the property. The arrests were part of a coordinated law enforcement effort involving several local, state, and federal agencies.
If it takes 4 different agencies detaining everyone in a family event that you can be 100% sure includes kids and citizens to get 4 criminal arrests, I'd say that you need a new job.
Immigration attorney Maria Andrade says many families still don't know where their loved ones are as ICE continues processing and transferring detainees to facilities.
Families don't know where their loved ones are. All they know is one day they were at a family event having fun, and the next minute they were standing in line with everybody being in zip ties and unable to leave, and some they never saw again, and they still don't know where they are.
As families continue searching for answers, attorneys like Andrade says this moment could determine whether some individuals have a chance to stay in the country.
Because this may be the only chance they're going to get to. Because if they accept a deportation or get deported, that benefit may be gone.
Reporting in Boise, I'm your Canyon County neighborhood reporter Victoria Rodriguez for Idaho News 6.
The governor's office says around 400 people were at the racetrack on Sunday. In a statement, Governor Brad Little said illegal gambling operations often accompany drug trafficking, illegal weapon trafficking, and, quote, large sums of money that end up in the hands of cartel bosses. In a press release, the governor's office also said it is common practice for law enforcement to detain others while processing a scene. It adds that of the 105 people in custody, none are children. Meanwhile, Idaho
Idaho Democrats are demanding answers. In a statement, party chair Lauren Necochea called the massive response, quote, inhumane, unnecessary, and dangerous. Necochea also challenging Governor Little's coordination with ICE. Necochea writing that while the governor promised the state would focus on criminals, quote, instead of innocent families, including U.S. citizens and children, were targeted and traumatized.